final with a map advantage. It's time to find out. We head on to the final map of Overpass.
This is where Advent frags, Jordan. Remember, I am Katowice against Fnatic. Advent, someone who had like a 0.9 rating, drops a 30 bomb on Fnatic in the group stage to get them through. And everyone goes, what? Let's see if he can do it again. I think ViCi are going to need everyone performing, though.
Okay, no con stack this time. I believe we've seen that a few times from TYLOO on the defense. But this time it's going to be a bit of a change in the setup. Orman 2-tap onto slowly. Attacker can't hold short. And now Dancing only able to get a single. Somebody fast on the rotation all the way down here. And the flash, it's good. It's allowed somebody to fight for more. That's going to be the full round for TYLOO as somebody finds the final 2.
Off to a good start. CT side pistol. I think ViCi Gaming, at least historically, are a team that really relies on hitting the B bomb site heavily on Overpass. The difficulty with that is, attacker is usually that B side anchor, and when the man's multi-fragging and shooting everybody, it's quite hard to beat. You know, Slowly's over there as well. You got a bunch of good multi-fragging rifling boys over on that B site. So if you can't be cracking them, you're going to have trouble for ViCi.
Nice position held by Summer. Wrangles the rest of the magazine into Zoking as Orman comes in for something to say. Nice 2-tap coming out for Orman. Okay, the Glock, it's deadly. For Advent, rather, not
They're
Orman.
glocking them. Locked and loaded. Amos is picked up now for Advent. He will be the fragging machine, according to Jordan Mays.
He will be. Just you wait.
Flank through from somebody. Danking's minding the bottom of connector on 10 HP. On an off angle. You never check this spot. The trade come in effectively, though. Jamyoung's got to get that trade.
Danking doesn't have any HP to play with, but he still wins it.
He took 2 damage. Jamyoung shot him with the pistol through the side of the wall.
That's how it's happened.
Oh, the Glock burst. That's beautiful.
Nice.
Send him to Valorant. He'll fit right in.
Please don't. Please stay.
Yeah.
Until Valorant does something to stop being so damn stale.
First buy here for ViCi Gaming. They've kind of cooked TYLOO's money with those kills on the Glocks. Only Danking's the one with any money. Bunch of MP9s, a FAMAS. It's really not great weaponry for TYLOO. Good utility, but not great weaponry. ViCi Gaming, they take that short B control. Look at this from TYLOO. They've just left the A side of the map open. They're going to blow connector door open with an HE nade there. Summer's just soloing connector with an MP9. Attacker's taking a lot of damage towards B. And you can see TYLOO, I mean, I was talking about it before, ViCi Gaming really likes to hit that B bomb site. That is a lot of smokes towards Monster. That's a lot of overlapped utility that TYLOO really have to do. And now their Advent is won that fight with Summer. Got the superior weapon on the AK-47.
TYLOO's certainly playing off the back of a tendency. Somebody decided he tried to go towards the A site, but he's not going to see a damn thing. And that's a solid setup over towards Monster for TYLOO to hold.
Love this from somebody. Mid-round aggression up long A. They're already down a man. They need to find some info. They need to find something. He doesn't push to flower bed, though. Might have been punished for it by Kaze if he did so. He's just going to play in the corner. ViCi Gaming. Handful of smokes and flashes left over to end this round. Edge their way up towards that A-bomb site.
This is such a one-and-done position, but if he can kill Kaze, if he comes in first, if he can get the first kill... Oh, he won't! Kaze thorough with the entry, and now that's probably the round for ViCi.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way, doesn't it? ViCi will walk into the bomb site, get that bomb plant down just in time. Slowly Danking and Attacker will try to save their weapons or maybe just go on a bit of an expedition to see if they can upgrade 1 or 2 of these MP9s.
Need to save the guns over that round. A bit of an anticlimax, really. Lost Summer in connector. TYLOO expecting the B site hit. Pretty much 4-stacked that bomb site right from the start of the round and just left Summer in connector. No one towards A at all. didn't really have the weaponry they needed to deal with that A side of the map. You need the AWP or a rifle. And ViCi win their first round without sustaining a single loss. That's fantastic for them. What does TYLOO do here? Do they drop the MP9 and force and try to go for it? Or do they take what is essentially going to be a double eco? I guess they have to force, really. Danking goes for the AUG, drops an M4, a couple of MP9s. But again, TYLOO don't have that AUG. Going to be quite hard to contest that A side of the map unless they go a bit more aggressive.
Alright, early mulling towards the top of T stairs. Flash at the ready. ViCi shows some presence in con and deny the early rotation. But again, as expected, ViCi heading back towards the B site, over into short. Somebody jump peeking, not going to get his head ripped off by Orman, who was not quite at the ready. Speaking of, slowly just holding the line dry. Push comes in and ViCi come out monster, so a bit of a push and pull effect. Attacker just trying to tank a bit of the molly as he makes his way into sandbags. Should be right here to deny the bomb plant, but good coverage. Some are not going to be cleared out from water. What is ViCi doing?
I mean, it's just a swarm of TYLOO players on the bomb site, isn't it? There's only so much that ViCi can do when they've walked into a crossfire between short and water, and you've still got a bunch of TYLOO players rotating down. So, rough situation for ViCi. Orman on 2 HP just looks like can't try and give it up.
Yeah, ViCi need to really diversify. You know, I was saying it before we even got kickstarted into this game. They lean way too heavily towards B. I see it every time they play Overpass. They need to make sure that they take that A side of the map control, that they pressure bathrooms properly, and actually push players off of Divider and off of bathroom. Maybe leave a lurker over towards short B, and then use connector as that rotation between the sites just to keep the CTs guessing. Don't have to just hit B all the time. And you can see TYLOO, like, they're already stacking it. They're already hard rotating whenever some of those B executes come in.
Orman won't even be able to save his gun, but at least he dies before time. Just look at how many players were down here for TYLOO so quickly. You've got the guy on short, you've got the guy in water, a couple already sitting in the sniper's nest. I mean, it was a difficult position to be in for ViCi, that's for sure. They really needed to frag out, and they weren't able to. Luckily, they have enough money to buy in, but so does TYLOO. This will be a round that's pretty important in the grand scheme of things, because both teams are getting quite low on the economic factor.
ViCi again, it's only just that one player towards A. Coupling connector. Orman sort of prodding around short B. And TYLOO just leaving Summer at A. Jump spot from Dan King towards long A, and the rest of them towards B. ViCi, no real map control. Haven't even taken short B yet. Only now does Jam Young start to throw some utility towards Party. Flash over the top of connector, surely. There's a smoke on bathroom. Flash over Divider. ViCi, they come up to the top of comp, but they don't take Divider. They don't pressure Divider very much. It's a nice pick for Advent. Punishes that short B aggression, and you can see that comes off the back of them starting to be pressured at that A side of the map.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 for 1. That's not too bad for ViCi, given they've got numbers advantage. But time running out, and Dan King, well, can't offer much resistance on the A-bomb site. Had he done, could have been sticky for ViCi to get through. But this now looks pretty comfortable. Somebody spotted running off the site, and that is Zoking to find another head. Maybe it'll be Zoking, the one for ViCi that can have the impact here on Overpass.
See if Slowly can get the save over the line at the moment. They realise he has to be roughly in this position. It's just a matter of timing. First found, second man slowly comes in on the flank. It's actually Kaze to find, slowly.
Yeah. Good job from ViCi. That's much better. Really, really love that pressure towards A. Just the flash over divider. Hell, if they even just smoke the front of bathrooms, flash over divider, start pressuring Summer towards that A site, it forces TYLOO to make something happen, to find some information. They go aggressive up short B and they're punished for it. Now they force into this round. Money was not looking great for them. Here's a big opportunity for ViCi Gaming to really take this half.
It's early days still. Same as what I said on Nuke, even if they get off to a good start here, you cannot rest on your laurels. They did on Inferno, and TYLOO made them pay. Which again, a little bit better, making it potential on Overpass, but slowly with a double, set some of those rumours to rest. It's a decent trade back from Jam Young, and Kaze also catches the better of Summer, who's trying to get aggressive near Fountain.
Now the re-aggress from Attacker, straight up long aim. Slowly going to play an on and off angle on the top of the pipe there towards B. ViCi, all they need to do is just group up. Should be able to win this round. Need to be careful though, Attacker. If he's unchecked, good multi here. There it is.
Nice. Only two though. But now a chance in this one-on-one. Kaze trying to hightail his way over onto A and slowly out in the open. Oh, the flick is not there and slowly makes it look easy.
Yeah, well, slowly, 3K in the round, two of them with an MP9 to actually turn the round back on its head, and that is why ViCi can't rest on their laurels. Exactly this. That can happen.
Yeah, then the double frag towards long A with the MP9 as well. That's not a round that ViCi should be giving away. That's a big missed opportunity. They could have just reset the CT economy there. Would have been 3 apiece. TYLOO would have been taking an eco, and all of a sudden ViCi Gaming's going up. Not just 3-3, but probably 4-3 with the strong economy after the anti-eco. And then you're really talking about a strong T-side half instead. Opportunity missed, at least for the time being, as that round still does get very close. Only one player surviving for TYLOO. ViCi Gaming take attack pause. What have they come up with? Because this could be critical here. This could be resetting that CT economy real hard. Double eco territory. There's no money here for TYLOO. But the buy's not great for ViCi.
Well, Kaze yet to buy still will make it look a bit better. An AK in his hand could be pretty impactful. Galil for Jam Young, Galil for Orman. I don't mind it. See what they've got for us. Just a fairly default setup from ViCi, waiting to see if there'll be any aggression on that CT side from TYLOO. Not going to get it this time. No reason for TYLOO to be overly zealous, given that they'll be aware ViCi's economic situation is not all that crash hot. Bit of util being thrown in toward the B bomb site, but that won't prompt a rotate from TYLOO. They've still got 2 up toward A.
I mean, there's not been any pressure toward bathroom just yet. Here's the smoke on bathroom. No response from TYLOO yet. Molotov onto divider, which does get smoked out by Summer. Flash over divider from Jam Young as well. There's very little utility left here for ViCi. Orman's just going to try and misget out Monster. Just gets his head blown off. That's very individualistic. No support with utility, no trade potential. He just tries to walk out Monster and gets absolutely obliterated.
Risking it and hoping for some timing, which we may see attempted again over towards the A site. Jam Young edging forward inside bathroom. Summer just waiting here at divider for the perfect moment. Looks like We may see some util come through, but it doesn't. Okay, Summer down. Now that's going to be back to the 4-on-4. Only Dan King here to hold as somebody makes his way in, and that's going to be a good way to start. Bomb spotted, and another found. Two making their way up the front. Dan King doing everything himself now. Can't flick back for the last. And with 4 seconds remaining, Zoking thanking his lucky stars. He's gone down before the clock struck 0.
I don't know, Jordan.
It's starting to go that way, isn't it?
All I want to say is just like, you know, we give Advent so much credit for being a massive brand RGL, one of the best in Asia.
Yep.
But all I'm saying is that he was up 14-8 on Inferno, couldn't get a T round. Those last 2 rounds, that was your chance to take control of Overpass. That's where you need your best T-side strat. And what they come up with is Orman shift walking out of Monster by himself, and then they just try to go A.
Rush seems to be doing better work
What?
already over towards B
Not
side.
this round.
2. Yeah, maybe this round, Jordan. All right, let's see what TYLOO can do to get back in.
Look, fine, I'll take it, you know? I'll take it. But
We take
They're
those.
still broke. TYLOO's still broke. They can't afford to lose this. Literally. Zoking's the only one with the M4, but he has got light armor. Looks like TYLOO's starting to turn this around.
So, bomb planted safe at default. Zoking, good reaction. Can't quite find Summer, and it's up to Jam Young now, who's up in heaven. And there's no way that he stops this one. 3, 2, 1, bang. That's the round. But it's a costly one.
Yeah, real expensive. You're right. For TYLOO. 3.7, 3.8 for Slowly an attacker.
So I think the issue was ViCi just tried to get into little sneaky positions after in the post plants, and they just didn't play together. Peeking one by one, getting picked off. That could have been a round.
Could have been. Either way, they've created themselves another opportunity. And this time, they have much better weaponry and much better utility. So, what is the strat for ViCi Gaming to break TYLOO's money? They've got another opportunity to do it.
this has to
If
be...
I see someone shift walking out by themselves again, I'm going to be real triggered.
Their best T-side strat, Pilsky. What have
What
they got?
is it?
That is not it.
He's just trying to, like, walk through a smoke. Like, I know he got caught off guard by there. Like, fair enough. But come on, man.
Flash at least. Norman doesn't clear close. Somebody thank his lucky stars that he's alive in that situation, but it is going to be a 1-for-1. Still favouring TYLOO. One-man advantage now as ViCi start to rotate back into Con. Bomb still down over towards T-stairs as Kaze may just take a 1-on-1. Seems to have gotten the info, just spotting Dan King falling back from long to the A side.
Bomb needs to be retrieved for ViCi. They've still got a handful of grenades to work with in this round. Can throw an A-side execute if they want, but with no long control, it's going to be a little bit more on one-dimensional side. Dan King's not pushed up to long, though. He's basically just jump spotting that A site. There's no one here to support him. Summer's down towards ABC, or Heaven. Here comes the XE for ViCi.
Zoking hits the shot. Stan King, a bit of a whiffed spray. 30 seconds here, and Zoking needs to win another duel, which he will. He's been pretty good so far on Overpass and continues to put in work for ViCi. This is a must-win round for them, though, and they have it on a silver platter. 3 versus 2. Bombs down. No util. No defuse kit for TYLOO, but Jam Young out in the open gives the numbers back to even at least. Kaze can trade it down, jumping on from the truck. And Zoking's in a good spot at long to help him out. Should push come to shove. ViCi get the round win. 6-3.
That was such a scrappy round from both teams. Insane. Now TYLOO's money's broken. They're going to force buy. ViCi, they've stepped into the window. They've got one leg over the windowsill. Ready to steal the series away. Or they could lose to pistols.
Or they could trip.
That's not even tripping. That's like where the 8-year-old son who's home alone after school pushes you out of the window because you're just playing against pistols. Like, there's no excuse, really.
Oh, attacker on the repick. It's a 1-for-1, so not terrible for TYLOO, but ViCi still with an advantage, but not for long. Slowly, and Dan King, they're already here, and ViCi need to continue to fight. Kaze just down on 18 HP, needs that support of Orman, who's starting to make his way back in, just waiting for the wrap to come through. Headshot found, but needs some more. Somebody disregarded. What's going on here?
Oh.
Kaze dusted Summer, the saviour.
Turns out the 8-year-olds are jacked. I don't even know, man. Like, your Russian B against pistol armor? Yeah, it could work. They don't have any utility to stop you, but you could also run a default and go find some info, you know, maybe take the map control with the protocols and the utility and make an informed decision rather than just rushing into B.
So this is Pilly trying out as ViCi's head coach, by the way. So if you would like to get at him, please at him on PilskyCast on Twitter. Slide into his DMs and you can maybe buy him for the right price.
Well, I'm saying I haven't played an official in 4 years or something, but
It's
when
the
I
brain that
I tried to rush B on Overpass against pistols, it worked about that good as well, and that was 4 years ago. So you can see not much has changed. Our ViCi, they've lost that opportunity again. There's been 3 or 4 rounds, Jordan, where they could have just broken the CT money and started to run away with this half.
Yep.
And here we are. They have to take a half buy and they're down 7-3.
Isn't that the same old story, though, with Overpass? A few fairly close rounds, TYLOO starts to get the better of ViCi, builds things up, and then it ends up being like 16-6 or something like that. You just think, well, ViCi could have made that close, but they didn't. Orman already cops a fair chunk of his HP to Danking, who will be rushed down inevitably by Zoking, but it's at the cost of a couple of ViCi players. So overall, a reasonable enough trade for TYLOO.
A dangerous one. Somebody, look, he wants to go on the aggressive. He wants to just set some tilt on ViCi with the swag, and this is the man to hit as well. Kaze gone, deleted. ViCi rerouting back towards the B site instead, or at least trying to sell the facade, sell the charade. Oh, and somebody, he's still in the corner. He's so close. This one should be free. As long as he's sharp enough. Shadow spotted. Such an advantage. And again, so close.
Oh.
Just need one more, and he does. The triple with the Mag 7 and an upgrade to the AK. He could not be asking for more. That's so many dollars in the bank. $2,700 bucks.
That's an unreasonable round from somebody. I love a bit of Mag 7 action, though. (8-3), TYLOO get themselves another one on the board. They're halfway there to another series victory against ViCi. And it seems like the fight has gone out of ViCi. You can't really blame them, to be fair.
Again, not really many players towards the A side of the map. Just have Kaze over there while the rest of them shift through Connector. He's probably just going to flash over the top of Connector towards the fighter. And they're going to try to pressure Danking, potentially. If they catch the right timing. Flash is beautiful. They have spotted him out.
That is incredible! How has he managed that?
That's not going to do it.
I mean, this is it. This is exactly ViCi in a nutshell.
Yep.
Win a map, have another really close one, and then the third is just a blowout, and stuff like that happens.
So somebody in that same position just got a triple kill with a shotgun, and Danking did it with a much more expensive shotgun.
Yep, that's a good way of putting it. Orman
Yeah.
didn't quite get it to the point of making it interesting.
So, Jordan,
So yeah,
I guess you're predicting for 2 underdogs tomorrow.
well, there is no tomorrow.
Oh, sorry, next week.
Next week. Yeah, look. I've probably got beyond to beat ViCi at this point.
Wow.
And I reckon Order gets the win over Avant in that
You're
lower
doing
bracket.
that. You're doing that thing again, Jordan.
What?
Underrating ViCi against anyone but TYLOO. Still a very good team. Oh, great catch from Zoking. In this matchup, though, they've done it again. One nuke, they're up 14-8 on Inferno. They find a way to lose, and then it's mental boom on map 3. Couple of opportunities, couple of close rounds that could have gone
they're
the
just
way
trying to
of
help
ViCi.
him out. They're just trying to give ViCi a chance.
Nice guy, Dan King.
So maybe if I shoot Summer in the back here, maybe it'll make life a bit easier for ViCi. Well, 5-on-5, ViCi, they have only pistols to get into this bomb site with. A couple of flashbangs on a smoke as well. Let's see if they can put them to good work already. Dan King has one, and somebody a couple more. Orman's been a bit of a ray of hope in the last few rounds for ViCi, but that is crisp from Dan King with the CZ. 10-3. TYLOO reached double digits, and they're not making this look difficult at all.
Hasn't been difficult for him. There's been a couple of times where it was about to get difficult for them, but they always bailed themselves out. And any hope that ViCi had of resetting that money is completely fallen by the wayside now. TYLOO very much on top of the economy. They're up 10-3. They're looking dominant into the double orb now. A different look that ViCi hasn't seen just yet. Look how confident Dan King is. Maybe a little bit too much so.
Oh, that is Dan King in a nutshell, isn't it? Tries for the flick onto Zoking, but won't land it this time. Thing is, though, how much can that really hurt? When TYLOO's up 10-3, he'll be like, ah, well, whatever. We'll get him next round.
Thing is, Summit has pushed forward. Not only that, but he's heard all the commotion going down connector. And TYLOO, they've still kept somebody up towards long, just making sure that's filtered out. Summer wants to come back towards site after clearing this himself, and that'll allow somebody to go back down to B. And if ViCi don't hit the accelerator shortly, where they have the 3-man advantage on the B site hit, then they might have just missed their opportunity. Here comes somebody.
Oh, ViCi, they're going to go back up connected to A. Summer's already up there on this off angle. Oh, they don't. Are they committing up connector? He's definitely not caught the correct timing there, but he definitely has spotted the bomb. It is commitment for ViCi Gaming. Only now is somebody scrambling to get in position with the orb. Going to go bankside, so at least found a kill on the other side of the map.
Changing that call mid-round. Oh, and somebody almost gifted another, and Zoking tries to go toe-to-toe with the big man. That's a dangerous prospect. Flashed off. Now a chance for ViCi to get into some solid post plants. Bomb down at default, but somebody with another. Zoking, he's gone. He's out. There's no more defense. That's the man advantage. TYLOO, can they capitalize?
Surely they can't let this one slip, ViCi. They just need everything on this T side. And Advent and Jam Young to try and keep it alive for them. Oh, Advent's just gone. Done. So is Jam Young. It's another round for TYLOO. 11-3 we go. And ViCi have capitulated. It's done.
Mental boom.
I don't even want to take a picture of Jordan and put it on Twitter this time. He just looks so defeated. So defeated. ViCi, I can't... Look, the game's not done. But TYLOO, they certainly feel like it is. Look, I'll say, the silver lining here is that ViCi, I think they're a CT side of the team. So, this is just the first half. There's still another half of gameplay to get through. ViCi might be able to do it on the defense, Jordan. Okay. He's not believing at all.
Is that what he said?
Oh, Advent. Dead.
Mates.
Attacker dead.
Oh, a couple entries into B, alright. Okay. That's doing great work. Triple nade plus a couple entries for Orman. All of a sudden, you're cooking yourself up a delicious cake.
Mm.
Bomb's still in T spawn, though.
How delicious is the cake? Oh, that's delicious.
Dan King's feeling it. Look at him.
He's just doing Dan King things.
Sliding down the ramps, doing some sick skater moves.
That's it. ViCi's cake might taste better, but TYLOO certainly looks better with Dan King pulling out stylish moves like that. Somebody drawing some attention as the cross comes in, but the cover's there. Jam Young, nice shot to keep ViCi in the round, but Dan King's not done yet.
I reckon he backs himself here, a bit of swagger, flicking the knife around as he runs up to the bomb site. Let's see, what has Dan King got for us with the AK? Nothing is the answer. 4 rounds for ViCi is all they'll manage on the T side of Overpass. I don't think it's enough, but maybe, just maybe, ViCi can pull something special off in the second half.
Will you follow me under when I'm crumbling? Every night I wonder, will it ever end? Sometimes I can barely breathe, dear. Sometimes I don't wanna be here. Sometimes I don't wanna be here. Sometimes I don't wanna be here. Demons always bother me. I'm leaving, but they follow me. Will you follow me under when I'm crumbling? Every night I wonder, will it ever end? Sometimes I can barely.
11-4 for TYLOO, and it really does seem like a foregone conclusion now. ViCi have not won against TYLOO on Overpass this year, and it
Oh,
seems...
they have.
They have?
January.
Oh, forgive me for forgetting. Forgive me for forgetting. Yeah,
And that was a 16-7 before TYLOO made their roster
that
changes,
aside,
Jordan,
that aside.
against Freeman and Zeta. So, you know, I don't know how you could forget that one, okay?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Really doesn't matter. I don't think ViCi wins from here. I don't think anyone thinks ViCi wins from here. I don't even know if ViCi thinks they're going to win from here.
But if they do...
But if they do, that would be incredible. That would be the comeback that I've been waiting for.
I don't know, man. I've read this script at least, 16 times before now, so I'm pretty used to this. Seems to be all in a day's work for TYLOO. Dan King running around all on his lonesome. Just looking to have a bit of revenge now for Attacker falling early. And he's found himself the A site. So with this and the bomb over towards Monster, if Dan King can slide his way to heaven, then ViCi are in trouble on B. But Dan King, he wants more. There with the P250, swinging again. Somebody. One as well, but that's going to be the bomb down. And now that's huge for Advent. However, Orman is continuing to try and take this fight. He needs to get down to the B site to help out Advent, who's got, well, full utility, but no armor. These Glocks, they're going to tear him a new one.
Yeah, Advent, they're coming. He's just want to try and pick that bomb up. They are well aware Orman's in heaven now, and Summer's dealt with him quite handedly. Now just the 2-on-1 against Advent.
That's no problem. That's no problem at all.
That round was just fights across the whole map. Like a MOBA.
Wrong game.
Every lane there was a fight.
Dodo 2.
Dodo. Dodos are extinct, Mac.
I like the game. Nah, it's not.
Oh, that is toxic.
It was toxic. But look, I actually don't. I'm only saying that because we do have one of the Dodo casters in our presence, or at least in production.
We bully all the Dodo casters here.
Which is really mean. Because
makes me feel better about myself.
Dota casters definitely not Pog champions. CS casters are Pog champions.
Poggers at all. And I can tell that someone in the back room is molding. Just like Jordan Elfish Guy Maze, so it's all right. You've got
I'm over it. I'm over it.
You know
what? Are ya? You're over it. The game's
already,
not even done.
I got all the mold out of me in Inferno. And
You know what's even worse than Dota casters, though? Overwatch observers.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. They are the worst.
Do I know any of them?
You wouldn't want to.
I don't think I know any.
You would not want to.
Especially the ex-pro ones. I don't know any of them.
Forced buy for ViCi Gaming, trying to dig themselves out of a bad situation. Can you read that comment?
Okay.
Just read it.
Look, I wouldn't normally do this.
We don't usually read Twitch chat, but that is... I'm willing to give chat credit for that post. That's one of the best things I've ever read.
Mac? No? I'll read it. Okay. One of our viewers, ABC Legacy, says, I hope that the ViCi players at Elfish Guy... I hope they get the ViCi players at Elfish Guy's funeral carrying the casket so they can let him down one more time.
You're a legend, mate. That's the best Twitch chat comment of the year.
Oh,
That's about right. I
beautiful.
mean, I just...
Jam Young
Well, I told
down.
you, I'm over it. I'm not... It's fine. I'm not... You know... I don't even
Off angle
mind.
from Orman with that 5-7.
Not happening. Oh, it is happening.
That's a pretty good line. You love to see it. Long A control for TYLOO, though. They're going to try to bust into this A bomb site. Straight through that progression smoke that they've thrown from themselves. Kaze retake from Bank. Advent's got across to the truck.
Now there's a chance, slowly, just pushing straight into Bank, but they still haven't seen the player here hiding. Advent tries to make his move now, but they can't deny the bomb plant slowly with a bit of cover. Kaze through the wall. Nice little one coming out from the scout there as Attacker now in a 1-on-3. It's going to be hard for him to get back in, but the bomb is planted. There's the timing. Finds Kaze as well, who's done so much work in the round. Finds a 3K. Big play. And ViCi, they're not done yet, Jordan. They're not done yet.
Don't do that to me, man.
What?
I'm already resigned to the way this series
one
is
of us
gonna
has
pan
to
out.
sell the story. And you're zoned out. I was zoned out, but now I'm back in because you're out, and I think it's funny.
All right.
Hit him with the question, Mac.
So, Jordan, how many rounds does ViCi Gaming need before you believe?
Oh, that shot was nutty.
See, it's a trick question, Mac, because the answer is I don't believe until they've won the series. So there is no number of rounds. They need 16 if it's regulation time. They need 19 if it's OT1. They need 22 if it's OT2.
When do you start to believe?
When they've won the series.
Okay.
I don't start believing until that's happened.
No belief, no faith. This man is not a man of religion. Well, not of the ViCi kind, anyway.
I was, but I've been let down too many times.
Well, save in for TYLOO. ViCi have created themselves some options. Some chances to start to come back.
Some chances. Yeah, okay, Pilsky. All right. I believe you. We all believe you.
Oh, Dan King flashed off. Somebody in attacker looking to send it down long. And they're not going to get a chance. Zo King dancing around here at Sign. Sending a message that ViCi are not done yet. And looking to send it straight to Elfish guy Jordan Mays.
Six rounds. They just need 10 more, boys. They just need 10 more.
Oh, that sounds like a little bit of faith coming through.
It's gonna be close.
Sounds like a little bit of faith leaking out there, Jordan.
They might make it happen.
Ah, God love ya.
Well, TYLOO into the buy. Limited util for them. They're going to try and go for something towards B here. Just waiting out the initial util. They're going to walk in towards short B. Aggression from Advent. And Jam Young are going to have to play close to the monster tunnel together. Summer's got a rude awakening on the other side of this wall here. Look at this line from Soaking. This is a firing squad.
All right. All right, that's a good start. How about Advent? Not the mad fragger that I really hyped him up to be in that pre-show, is he? But 2 for 1 on the entry still gives ViCi an even situation for the retake. A tough one, though, and it's not really a retake yet because the bomb's not even down.
And, well, there's not much util left for TYLOO to even cross to site now. So ViCi, this rotation, it's come in just in the nick of time. Still 2 smokes. And the 1 kit there on Zo King. So remember that one. Flash for Maze. Attacker. He wants to go in off the back of it. 3 little 1-taps onto Orman. Now the tides, they start to turn. Zo King's down. That goes the kit. It's up to Kaze. 1v2 to head forward. He's already found the burst into 3. And the lineup was there, but he just couldn't wrangle the 2 spray bullets. Oh.
It's got 18 HP between them. Speaking of that, Jordan, I've got a confession to make.
What's that?
We casted a Beyond game.
Sure.
You asked me what 18 was in Thai.
Uh-huh.
I have to say to you, I got 8 and 9 mixed up.
Oh, no!
I said it was Gal Sip, but it's actually Bat Sip.
No, I think you said Sip Gal.
Sip Gal.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's been keeping me up
I'm
for
sorry,
the past
I'm
couple
really
of days.
sorry.
I'm really glad you've clarified that for me, to be honest.
As soon as I saw 18, I just remembered that I lied to you, and I feel bad about it, you know, and Summer's died as well, and nothing's going to make this right, you know?
You know what would make it right? You know what?
What?
10 unanswered rounds for ViCi. That would make it right.
All of a sudden, all was right in the world. But somebody's
ruined it.
He's ruined the man advantage. He's looking to just control monster. But Jam Young has something to say about this one. Crab walking forward. Might have threaded the needle, but his head's spotted. Now he's out in the open, but he wins the engagement. And it's looking good for ViCi.
Cute little double dink. You love to see it. Zo King on the off angle towards the flower pot.
Oh,
how has he missed that one?
Oh my, oh my.
What
Miss
a point.
American
Oh
Pie.
no!
how's Dan King hit that shot so quickly?
Kaze, he can't retreat. He's got a molly behind him.
Dan King smokes just to push forward. Kaze not able to get to the cover of it in time. And all of a sudden the round turns on its head. TYLOO about to send it to a 14th. But Jam Young only cops 1.
Attackers just legged it to B. It's a B site plant. How long does it take Jam Young to realise?
He was pretty quick on the draw. He's actually started to half go back to B already.
Ooh. He switched on, this young lad. Molotov in hand. Could chuck that on short B.
Okay, double short.
No kit though. No kit.
Ollie, tap it, spray him down.
Not a chance now.
There's still, he's got time.
He's got no kit.
Oh, if he makes this wrap happen, there's no
No, he
way.
doesn't
There's
have
no
time.
chance.
He doesn't have
time.
time.
The time's ticked over.
He can't.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah, nah.
That's another one for TYLOO. Well, they're up to 14 and now only 2 rounds away from the series victory. Oh, it's just, I mean, the script writers, they really have gotten lazy, haven't they? You know?
They really have, yeah.
Can't just keep writing the same upper bracket final script every single time.
Look at that. Dan King is so sharp. so good.
That's what really gets Pilly going in the morning. Wakes up.
9:31
Watches,
p.m.
Dan King frag movie just to kick off the day.
I wonder if there is one.
Sure, there would be.
I'll watch it. You watch me watch it, Mac. I'll do it.
He will do it, the madman.
Only Jam Young on the rifle. Rest of the boys trying to make do with default pistols. Flashbang over the top of Monster. Tries to create a aim duel for the young Jam. Can't find any fights.
I like this attempt at a setup though. Orman surfing up on the wall.
Oh! Okay,
Who's ready for that?
that's a bit brave.
What?
He's actually drawn a lot of aggro, but unfortunately not enough space was created there.
What?
Orman.
Oh!
No!
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 Oh man!
If he had anything but a USP though, guys.
Why did he press his mouse 1 when he wasn't aiming at the head yet? He started shooting too early.
PLC, I've got some really bad news for you. You've gotten it wrong again. You've got it wrong
Bat
again.
sip, not bat. Bat sip. Sip bat, not bat sip. Yeah, look. Kameen, to be fair, mate, you told me he didn't speak any Thai, so why
He
you
lives
lied
in
to me?
Thailand now.
I know, but I asked him. I'm like, how much Thai are you speaking?
He's
man?
a big, he told me he's a big fan of pad Thai, actually.
Which is
He's
fried
prob-
Thai. Fried
he's,
Thai.
He's probably changed
No,
his...
stir-fried Thai.
Stir-fried
He's
Thai,
probably
sorry.
changed his mind by now. But anyway, very quick one.
Straight.
Stir fry and straight into the B site for TYLOO.
Yeah,
ViCi
well,
with a solid setup for this though. Look, Jam Young is hidden, but that smoke allows the one-way summer. Tries to make the defense crumble. Kaze might be able to thread the needle himself if he can spot it. But for now, it's just some util coming in. Summer, no, he's not seen. Jam Young dancing around the pylon now. He's angles a second, almost drops the ball, but it's back to the 2-on-2. Dan King can't fight this time. Zoking just bought another, but it's Kaze to find the head, and ViCi are not done
they're still alive.
just yet.
They're still alive, Mac. There's still faith. Let's go. 8 rounds in a row.
There we are. That's what
Here
we
we go, boys.
That's the most fake
lost it.
enthusiasm
He's
I've ever
lost
heard.
it. He's absolutely lost it. This is something out of a horror movie.
Easy for ViCi.
Jordan's the what's the name of the man? It's like, I would say Slender Man, but that one's already been done. It's the man, I know this horror movie, but I can't remember the name of it. It's the guy that comes out of the like music box. He's
no
like
idea.
a big like gangly guy.
Oh,
Call me gangly.
gobbledygook? Gobble it.
I don't remember. Someone in chat probably knows. What is that from somebody? It's just one beat,
Babadook,
someone down
Babadook.
long. Babadook, that's it.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that might be it as well for ViCi, because TYLOO have 2 entries onto the bomb site. Give him a deagle, give him a scout. They'll do it with anything. ViCi, their hopes of the series fading away now, and they're resting on the shoulders of a 3-man retake. Orman! He starts well, but he can't hold on to it for a frag onto Attacker, who is spamming through the smoke and doing a lot of damage to Jam Young. It's just 2 remaining ViCi players, and time is running out in the series. This is 16 on the board, surely, for TYLOO. Advent's gotten 1, but Jam Young won't be able to do it himself, and TYLOO, they secure the victory once again.